Okay, right, now let's go on to the branch of the blue tit that it's sitting on. So I have a raw sienna, very loose and thin, and I'm going to paint the stems in of the branches with a raw sienna. And then I'm going to do a lemon yellow, and I'm going to put where there's a little bit of greenery in the picture. Here, here, again very thin. Here, here and here. Okay. Then I'm going to get an Alizarian Crimson, again a very thin wash of Alizarian, and I'm going to thinly put in the blossom. Oops. You'll probably notice I've not got any cat today. She's outside somewhere having fun in the sun. Now she's a TV star. She can't take the limelight, she's a bit shy. Okay. Alright, and then what you can do is mix a slightly deeper Alizarian Crimson and just, while it's wet, suggest a few darker areas for shadow on this blossom, because remember it's the blue tit that takes centre stage, not the blossom. Okay, so that's the branch done for now. Right, this is when we can start moving on to a little bit more detail onto the blue tit, because the blue tit's dry. So I'm going to start on his cap with the colours I've mixed before, which was a cobalt, blue and an ultramarine separately. And I'm going to start to darken the areas that I can see on the picture with a very small brush. I've got a number 2 brush here. Now you don't see me use this very often. But I want it to look feathery, so I'm not just blocking it all out, I'm doing little strokes to suggest feathers on the bird. So you can still see the underlying colour. Again on his cap here. Some darker areas. Start to build it up. Down the side here there's a real dark area underneath here, under his wing. Again down the side here. I'm going to go for some cobalt now. I'm going to put some darker areas, suggesting little feathers that are going onto the yellow. Starting to build it up. Now there is a hint of green on the back there as well. Bit by bit. So I might mix a little bit of yellow with a bit of the ultramarine again and suggest a little bit of green on the back. There and a little bit here. Okay, darker around his front here, tiny little brush, suggestion of little feathers, but we did put some masking there, so hopefully when we rub it off we'll have some white areas showing. Little darker bits into his forehead again. More here, so keep working on it everywhere you can see it darker. A little bit on the top of his tail there. Building it up. Don't forget that this goes round the side of his beak as well. His little crest, I suppose you'd call it. And up to his eye as well. around his eye slightly as well.